Hello survivors, Wanderer here, welcome back to Fallout 4 Frost. So today's video is going to be a little bit shorter than normal, but it still will be a 35+ minute video, I think, or close to that, somewhere around there. But it's going to be one location, just mass fusion, so it should be quite exciting as we go through that and clear it out, because that should be a very difficult area to clear. High chance of dying. I'm just now going through all of the stuff that we got on our last run yesterday, kind of going around the surface. We cleared out Funnel Hall and a bunch of survivors on the front of Haymarket Mall, and we'll be heading out here shortly. Okay, so let's try to get over there to mass fusion. I mean, it's gonna be like over. We need to go through Haymarket Mall. So here's Funnel Hall. We go through this. We go to I don't know. We ought to see it on the map here. This is not it, obviously. I just want to see what this is. It's a building like right here. This is Haymarket Mall, I'm assuming, that we're seeing on the thing there. We could stop in there real quick. It wouldn't take all that long to clear it out, but then we'd have to come back again, and I'd rather prioritize getting the really dangerous stuff done. Is this it? Is this mass fusion right here? This might be it, actually. I think this is it. I think there are some very, yeah, this is it, and there's some very dangerous people over here. I wish they didn't bug out like that when they're getting into place. It's like almost impossible to hit them. There are mines over here too, I remember. Now this one I know 100% for sure. There are mines over here. Just survivors out here. I could have sworn there were U.S. Army remnants inside. Maybe there's just survivors on the outside. Yeah, there's one. Is that all? Oh god, freaking sandbag scared the crap out of me. Okay. I could have sworn there were more. Maybe something blew them up, though. I don't know. Okay, mass fusion, guys. This is rough. This is a... If we're gonna die, it's probably gonna be here. So, wish me luck. I'm gonna get some booze before I do this. I mean, there's gonna be some really powerful enemies in here. And we're not gonna be able to stealth our way through it. What am I doing here? I want booze. Probably we'll use berry mentats for this so we can see them easier. And some buff out. And some Comex too. It's probably worth doing all that. And then maybe some Med-X too. And then we'll bind our Psychojet to 3. Then we'll drink a whole bunch of water. Weakness, really? Whatever. Gotta go with it, man. Just gonna be spamming my VATS button as soon as I get in here because they will aggro like immediately. Well, at least we can see where stuff is. Doesn't take any damage, it's good. Okay. Works for me. I'm not going to worry about any loot. Not until we get it cleared out. Then we can worry about loot. Maybe that, though. I think there are maybe some guys downstairs. I know there are guys upstairs, though. Was that the end of my berry mentats? May have been. Just the booze. Maybe just the booze. I think that's it, boys. I think that's all she wrote. Let me tell you, chems are good. Alright, we're gonna loot, like I said, we're gonna loot later. I want to make sure, one more sweep to make sure that we're done here. I think there may be 2 more people right over here. I'm not sure where they are, though. Just through here, maybe. Oh, they're just okay, they're robots. Okay. Well, guys, that was very good. Pretty sure it's everybody here. And now we can loot. These were not US Army remnants, though. They were survivors. Maybe it's changed in the last patch, but I could have sworn they were US Army remnants, but I guess not. Plasma thrower. This is where we get the strength bobblehead too. That's very good. This is 308. Gonna pass on that. A combat rifle. This is okay damage actually. It's got a decent receiver actually, a light frame receiver. Okay, we'll keep that then. Can possibly modify it out. This is, I mean, it's decent value, you know. I don't usually keep weapons though. Ooh, that laser pistol, man. Even though it's just a standard laser pistol, look how much damage it does. I love that Naugrim has buffed energy weapon so much. This is a plasma thrower, which is not actually that great, but it's worth a bit, so we'll keep it for that. We're gonna have to drop stuff, though, somewhere. Let me see. Is there anywhere I can drop this stuff around here? I think we can stop crouching. I mean, I could literally just throw it on the ground, I guess. Might be a better option, actually. Those missiles are what's going to be holding us back, though. These things are really heavy. Drop those. I'm going to, like, get everything down here. And going to go through and loot everything. And then, yeah, we'll figure something out after that. Man, we lost a lot of sanity. We lost a lot of sanity from that, but that's okay. It's absolutely worth it. Leather armor is not really worth worrying about, in my opinion. We done good, though, fellas. We done good. We got a lot of loot. I thought about picking that up, guys, but I restrained myself. We don't need more telephones. I guess you could sneak into here and turn on those turrets, huh? And it would, and the robots, they'd go fight for you. That's something to consider in the future, but I didn't do it this time, so nope, not a problem. Just something to think about in the future. These cans never actually go away. There is one trap upstairs we need to be really careful about.
That's it.
And if I remember correctly, like, there's nothing you can do about it. Like, it just goes off. You have to, like, go look through the window to disarm it or something. To actually disarm it. Nope, nothing there. Nothing there. You don't need to mess up that badly. We'll pass on that. Let's keep drinking the booze, though. Okay, what do we got in the safe here?
Yes.
Just some currency. It's really pretty much all you find. This is, I know it's ballistic fiber, but you can't make ballistic weave in Frost. Which is unfortunate. It would make things a lot easier, I guess, wouldn't it? Hunting rifle. Nice backpack and a gas mask there. What's this hunting rifle? It's got good damage, but that's about all it's got going for it. Absolutely garbage as far as I have 2 levels. Wow, okay. Absolutely garbage as far as attachments go. So 2 levels. Let's see here. I think since we're in kind of the gathering stage now, we're gonna make sure we get these maxed out. Fortune Finder and Scrounger as much as we can. Since we're gonna be doing a lot of gathering in the near future here. It's gonna be kind of the goal. Well, not really a goal, but just in general, we're just gonna be doing a lot of gathering, a lot of killing and gathering stuff. Killing survivors and taking their stuff. That's pretty much all. I'm like 99% sure those give you, yeah, right here you can disable this. Like 99% sure those give you dirty water, not good water. So yeah, you open this up and you get shot immediately, like no matter what, I think. Unless you disarm this over here. Which I guess that makes sense, you know, you can get it, no problem. It's not a big deal. It's just not your typical trap, where you typically disarm it by, you know, checking down here or something. Lots of good things over here.
Nice.
Nice triple pack of adhesive. Cryogenic grenade. Carrying too much. I do have backpacks I guess I could put on. Nice, got a laser rifle. Still looks like a pit. No, I guess it's a rifle. Okay. If I drop stuff from all the way up here, it's probably going to end badly. Tell you what we'll do. Bombs away. Okay, and did we... Yeah, that goes over there. Gotcha. Get our missile launcher and put... We're gonna put this stuff on someone so that we don't lose it all. Transfer this over. I guess it would be linked to her anyway, but... Wait, did we just get some missiles? We did, yeah. So what's weighing so much? Wait, it's a him. Okay, let's have a look around. Any soap or anything here? Any traps? There's a trap right there. Grenades? Yep. Should have kept a body part up here. Hopefully I can find that later. Watch like just a random person walk out. The one person that was like asleep and I didn't see for some reason. They wake up, everybody's dead. They come out and one-shot me. That's how it'll happen. Can probably start kind of chilling as far as the bottles go too. Since, you know, we're not consuming them due to the Give Me That Bottle mod. Which is one area where I feel like it's just way too unimmersive to just be like, oh, sorry, your bottle just disappears after you drink your water out of it. That's just dumb. Even though it does technically make the game a little bit easier, it's just dumb. Gonna load you up, dude. I don't use a lot of this stuff, but we're gonna load you up and then drop you off. This is not very far away from our home base, so I feel like it's a good place to loot very thoroughly, you know? Come on.
Got it.
Yeah, oh, yeah, it's all metal. Pass on that. There's no fusion core in here, is there? Or am I missing it? Let me know if I missed it. I would like it if there is one. Chinese officer sword. It's pretty good for, you know, when you're in power armor. Because, well, actually the combat knife is almost as fast. But once you get this upgrade, it's pretty good. Of course, I think you need, like, science and everything else. You just need to find a good one. If you're going to be using it, just need to find a good one. For my build anyways, I don't craft stuff, man. I just take stuff. Kill people and take stuff. That's what this build's all about. Alright, let's load you up and drop you off. I forgot to load up the other guy, too. Ooh, this is nice. This is a powerful suppressed one. It's pretty good. I've got nice mods for this as well I can put on. If I can get a scope on that, it'd be great. Yeah, we're dumping everything on you. Get some weight freed up here. Cannot forget my fusion cores on you, though. That's pretty important. Don't despawn, Survivor. Okay. You are important to me. You're down by... Okay, yeah, you're right by that other stuff over there. Gotta get the other guy, too. I'll get some more stuff and load him up then afterwards, and I'll dump him off, too. Nice. It's a very nice first aid box. No antibiotics, but still pretty nice. This thing... This is actually a really nice, but no. It's still a 308 pipe rifle, and I never use the nice high caliber ammo on a weapon that has less damage, you know? You can use it in a hunting rifle, so use it there instead. Much more efficient. Now I guess the one nice thing is that it is a light weapon. You know, it doesn't weigh very much. So it does have that going for it. You could make that argument, I guess. Alright, let me see where I gotta remember to drop this guy off. It was over here. Or did I already do that? Wasn't there another guy I was loading up and I was gonna drop off? Is he right over here? Yeah, it was this guy right here. I know I could just do like a piece of them, but it'll be more obvious to me, easier to see them if I do it this way. That one went in the water. Gotta remember he's in the water. We need to refuel ourselves here. Some booze, some water. More water. And some food. Alright guys, so since we have some time where we're just going to be looting stuff here, I thought it would be good if I went ahead and read you the Chronicle. This is what we found at the entrance to downtown, which is the only real town you can go to with a bunch of vendors. Of course, there are vendors scattered throughout the Commonwealth, but not very many, and this is the only real friendly community you can find in the Commonwealth. So this is the Chronicle of the History of Downtown and the Metro Federation. 2077. November. The first communities of the Metro form as the fallout and dropping temperatures force survivors underground. December. Scouts from Valenti Station explore tunnels further, establish contact with survivors at Scully Station, Malden Center, and Post Office Station. 2078. February. Scouts from Valenti Station discover a hidden shipment of gas masks and protective equipment. Specialized scouts, now known as scavers, use these masks to scour the surface for food, medicine, and other supplies. Valenti Station rises in power. September. Scully Station, Revere Beach, Patriots Place, and College Square all pledge allegiance to Valenti Station, now known as Downtown, forming the Metro Federation. William Marchand leads the stations as head captain. October. Post Office Station, now known in the Federation as Postal, MCM, and Andrew Station form a triple alliance against the Federation. December. The First Federation Alliance War breaks out along the downtown postal lines. 2079. March. Fighting at the Red Front stalemates. Brief skirmishes still occur along the Orange Line. April. Postalion spies infiltrate Scully Station and kidnap the station's mayor. Captain Marchand pays ransom and forms a truce between the Metro Federation and the Triple Alliance. November. Unusually large cockroaches first identified. The new creatures are deemed radroaches. 2080. June. Strange fungi found growing in downtown and Scully Station proven edible. Scully Station becomes primary mushroom farm for the Federation. July. Mutated mole rats found in the deep tunnels. Scavengers report mutated deer and hounds on the surface. September. Malden line cut off from downtown due to cave-in.
Hell yeah.
Rescue party sent above ground finds only cannibal invaders. No survivors found. 2081. May. Revere Beach suffers a series of minor raids involving surface dwellers. Surface dwellers wore only rags and were heavily disfigured. August. Revere Beach falls to raider attacks. Blue Line is heavily damaged in the fighting. November. College Square reports raids by heavily disfigured surface dwellers. Mayor claims the raiders are subhuman. Postal reports similar attacks, accuses downtown of violating the truce agreement. 2082. January. Upper Blue Line taken. Airport station heroically abandoned. March. Weatherman reports rising temperatures and lowering radiation. Rumors of safety on the surface lead to dramatic rises in recruitment for scavenger gangs. April. Second Federation Alliance War begins. Primary fighting focuses on the downtown postal lines. August. College Square decimated by surface dweller attacks. Major population drops in outlying stations report as many relocate to the surface. Downtime remains as the last station of the Great Metro Federation. October. Scouts find suspected source of College Square attackers at Fort Independence near Andrew Station. And that is the end, folks. So there we learn about the Metro Federation and how the Alliance came to be. They splintered off because they were unhappy with the leadership, or for whatever reasons they were unhappy with how things were going in the Federation, so they formed their own alliance, and wars broke out along the Metro and the Underground. The heavily disfigured raiders that people talked about, I believe, are the start of feral ghouls, and we'll learn more about feral ghouls and what happened to some of the stations, specifically the airport station, later on once we go there and find some journals. Alright guys and gals, well I think we're finally done looting this place. I've gathered everything up and dropped it down over the side, so it's all in a big pile downstairs. Now at this point I have to take it over and drop it off back at our home at Valenti Station. It's going to take quite a while to gather all the stuff over and take it over. Probably at least 4 or 5 trips, maybe more. It will not be anything entertaining, it's just going to be me carrying stuff over. So I'm going to go ahead and skip it, and I'll see you once we're done with that. Okay guys, so after getting everything back and looking at some weapons and stuff, which I'll show you in a second here, but after getting back, it was pretty late. It was like 2 a.m. once I got done picking everything up, so I went ahead and slept for the night. Gonna check on the buyer and Siampa for any food or anything we might want. Nothing on this guy. Unless maybe he has something that has screws in it, I might take it. I'm actually a bit short on screws, if it's cheap, anyway. This is not cheap, otherwise I would probably take it, but yeah, that's way too much for what it is. Siampa, we will take your brews here for sure, and I'll take your uncooked stuff. And that's quite expensive, but that's fine. We have plenty of stuff to barter that we're going to be bartering in a bit here. But I'm not going to worry about it today. I want to get some grape mentats and some more day tripper possibly before I do any major bartering and selling of my stuff. I'm going to check on Ozzy as well, see what he has to sell. Maybe he has something good, we'll see. Leaving it open, huh?
Yes?
Oh, now you're looking at me. Well, that's no fun, Ozzy. So let me see here. This is crap. This is crap. All the pipe rifles are junk. Looks like all you have is pipe stuff. It's pretty awful as well. Yeah, this is all bad, Ozzy. I'm sorry, but your stock today is just terrible. Our sanity is actually in pretty good shape. We're at 95. It's very, very good. Of course, we're thirsty and hungry. Do I have any water? I have a Nuka-Cola Quantum, I guess. I'll give more sanity back too, so sure, why not? Hopefully our drinking throughout the day today... Oh yeah, Malden Line, wrong place. Hopefully our drinking throughout the day today can get us back up to nearly full. on health to get rid of our radiation. Always preferable to do it that way if you can, even though it's a very small amount of radiation healed over time. It's always better. So let's see here. We've got, we want to make some food. Is that all that she wrote? Looks like it is. That's fine, though. So we'll get some food here. We don't have any bad diseases, do we? We do have weakness, which is a problem. That is, I'm not gonna lie, weakness does suck. But at the same time, it's not as bad as infection. I mean, it's the second worst one for sure. Although, I don't know. Parasites would be pretty awful, too. I hope the game has like an internal cooldown on how much you can get infection, though, because it's gonna be a real problem. Alright, so I've thought about, you know, where we could go for the remainder of this episode to take some, you know, get some loot and look around a bit. Thought about going to Haymarket Mall, but I know that there is a guy with a missile launcher there. Like, there always is in Vanilla, and I'm pretty sure I've always seen one there in Frost, and I always die to them. There's no good reason for us to put ourselves in that kind of, like, harm's way, so I just don't see a point. I've gotten a fusion core here and some ammo. Let me show you the weapons I've made here. So I was able to cobble together this 10mm pistol from the various pieces and parts we had before. It's quite good damage, quite good DPS. It has the best automatic receiver, the best barrel, the best grip, the best magazine. I wish this was a scope, but a sight is fine, and a suppressor is good too. So this is a very, very good weapon. Now, I don't have a ton of ammo for it, but I think we have enough to get by with, and then I've got my long-range option, which is, of course, my sniper rifle. So I think I'd like to look above ground a bit and maybe head down south towards the hospital and see if we can find some more antibiotics and meds, because that's going to be my main concern. My main problem is if I get a really bad infection again, then I'm just going to die. And we have to have a stockpile of that stuff. We'll check Opal as well on the way down here to see if she has any antibiotics, but we can't depend on Opal to always have antibiotics because she only carries them rarely. We got very, very lucky that she had any to begin with at all, and if she hadn't, I mean, that's how I died last time in my permadeath run. Last time I went down to this hospital, I ended up dying because I was in a rush because I had limited healing and I was at like 1 health the whole time due to infection, and I ended up dying because I wasn't taking my time with stuff. I was rushing through it. So we're going to take our time this time and go down while we're not infected, while we have power armor, and we're in really good shape, and hopefully then we won't end up dying from that. So we'll check Opal here as well, as I've said, and see what she's got on her.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you got.
I wanted to use the R button on you. I don't want to use... Oh, you do. You have some antibiotics. Okay, that's great. In that case, I'll go ahead and buy those. And let me take a look at your weapons and stuff here, too, in case you have everything good. Okay, that's no good. That's actually quite nice. Let's see. It's a hair trigger receiver. The damage on that's great. Now, I'm not a big fan of shotguns in general, but that one, oh, that's a overcharged. Oh, we're buying that. We are 100% buying that. Damn. It's an overcharged receiver on that. Overcharged capacitor, an improved short barrel, a marksman stock. That's a pretty good laser rifle, guys. We're buying that for sure. That will absolutely be amazing later on. If we can get a scope for it, oh man, we're gonna be in good shape. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and get those. I have nothing to really trade to you, Opal. So, and I have some drugs and stuff, but nothing that I really want to give you. No offense. I can sell you some Daddy-O, I guess, but probably sell you some jet. I won't use all of it. But we're not going to come anywhere close to making up that much in caps here. That's okay, though. I'm fine with losing some money. Like I said, we have plenty of weapons and stuff. We have lots of stuff that we can sell. I'm just waiting until I can use great mentats and stuff to barter properly. And in the meantime, we'll just... Nope, got feral ghouls up here. In the meantime, we'll just, you know, be really, I guess, frugal with our spending. There's the ghoul. Oh, the guy is up here, actually, I think.
Who's out there?
That was not a great headshot, but you know what? It worked, so... It's so hard to get the correct angle on their heads to get a headshot with those guys. It really, really is. When you're in the power armor, I should have brought like a sword or something instead because this is not ideal for fighting them. What's ideal for fighting them is just not being in power armor, but I don't want to lose the advantage of, you know, the armor and everything. Like I got a hit there. They hit me once and it did like nothing to me at all. It was not a big deal. Okay, there's nothing up here, is there? Gonna pass on that. So I know there are guys up here in the skyscrapers, and there's a bit of loot up there too. I mean, it's nearby, so I feel like, even though I know I'm coming down here for other stuff, but I feel like we should be clearing every area that we can, basically. Like every area that we come across, especially if it's close by to Valenti Station, we ought to be clearing that out and taking all the loot that we can. Because it's so close by, so it's going to be easy for us to clear it out and then take stuff back, especially junk. We want to build up our supply of junk in the beginning so we don't have to worry about taking stuff for long hauls later on, because that's no fun. Trying to trek across the entire Commonwealth with your inventory full of junk that weighs a whole bunch, that's not a good time. Now, this is a good opportunity to maybe use up... Oh, hello. As I was saying, a good opportunity to use up some of our 10mm ammo on this very nice... Oh my god, 7 missiles. Okay, well, we're full now. That's all she wrote. Gonna have to, like, put everything on a guy here and drop it off. Is this a good place to drop him? Yes, it's pretty good, actually. Okay, let's put the missiles onto you. I'm not putting this onto him. That's too valuable. We'll put the missiles on you, though. Yes, that's about it. There is more up here. We can go higher up. Are we over encumbered? I think we are. Already. Okay, let's go ahead and put some stuff on you then. This thing is no... I'm not going to bother with that. Forgot to dump my mods off before. That's rough. Those are heavy. Dump all these off. Okay, Survivor. You're going for a little ride. Okay, he's around the other side of that thing. I know where that is. Like, I'm 99% sure. In fact, I could just go back down real quick and sell his stuff, but nah, you know, we'll leave him down there, and we'll go and get him later. We'll even drop this down, too, because why not? I mean, I doubt I'll do anything with it. I doubt I even bother selling it, because it's just not worth my time, but... not worth my time, but, you know, it's not like it's difficult to do if we want to. Okay, so we can go down through here. This leads into, like, a really... large, like, skyscraper type area. It's pretty cool, actually. In fact, can't remember, does this actually go inside? I think it does. No, never mind, it's blocked off. But you can travel around quite a bit up here, if I remember correctly. And there should be some guys over here as well, I think, because... I can't remember, though. We're just gonna have to look around and check it out. I ought to be in stealth, really. I shouldn't be walking around outside of stealth. Anybody down here? This is also a very good sniping spot, so if there are survivors out and about down there, then we can take them out from above up here with ease. I do recall, yeah, okay, so there's an area over here we can check out. Take those bandage scissors. There are guys up here, but I'm gonna get this safe first.
Yes.
Yep, we'll take all of that. That goes nowhere. This, yeah, this goes up. Yeah, this goes up and over to there. But I think first we'll go up on top here. There's some stuff over here. Yeah, septic's always okay. Water, okay. That might be all that's over here. Now I'm getting detection here by people, so, you know, not sure where they are or anything. There's a machine gun turret. This might be... Are we down far enough south for this to be the medical area? I don't think so. I think this is somewhere else. More beer. I don't know, but, you know, I can't get a line of sight on anybody down there right now, so we'll try a different angle here and see if we can see anything. And if not, it's not a huge deal either. Definitely somebody over there, but I can't get a line of sight on them right now. This is one of the coolest things about Fallout 4, in my opinion, is like this urban jungle, you know? This the vertical areas like this where you can go way up and there's just all kinds of stuff up here. This big, sprawling, confusing area made out of rusted out old skyscrapers. It's just a really cool design. Yep, we see the cow. It's not the cow we want. I do recall some people being over here. Oh, there's a fusion core. I know you can sell them, but they weigh 10. Their value per weight is actually very low. It's actually not too good. There's a survivor. Wow. Wow. Holy crap, that experience. Hey, no complaints, man, but damn. That was a lot of experience. That was a nice proc there. Alright, well, I think in keeping with what we were doing before, I'm going to go ahead and take another in this fortune finder. So we're still doing that whole gathering thing. Next level for sure will be in another rank of Idiot Savant, so we can get that. That'll be great. A lot more experience there. Okay, very good. Very good. And we can even go further around here, and this actually goes up onto the, this thing. I have to remember that I've got some stuff down there. Is there anything over here? No, I don't think so. You can go up into here, and you go into a skyscraper. However, I think that you cannot get back up to where I am now, so I'd kind of like to explore up here while I've got the time here. While I'm up here, you know. Getting a rad storm, but you know, we're in a lot of rad protection, so we shouldn't take too much from it. Oh look, it's that bartender guy's place. Fallen Skybridge, yeah. There should be some enemies up here though, some US Army remnants. If maybe not remnants, but maybe survivors. There are some pretty tough enemies up here though. They're normally gunners, so of course they're going to be pretty tough. Oh Jesus, okay. Alright, someone found us. I guess I didn't realize we were so close, but... the hell are they shooting at us from? Are you really shooting at me through there? Didn't hit us, that's good. Maybe we could take a hit. Well, you're sliding. You're sliding, buddy. Oh man, he had a hunting rifle. That would have hurt like hell, actually. Well, only 40 damage. I guess it's not that bad. I mean, it would have hurt. Probably would have destroyed one of our pieces of armor, but it would not have been that big of a deal. Now, there should be guys all over the place over here. Damn it. Very surprised I didn't kill them. You've got an assault rifle. But now it's mine. Oh no, oh no. Okay, we didn't fall down. I really did not want to try to find my way back over here and then not be able to find it. That would have sucked a lot. Okay. I think we're good. Despite me being a moron and falling off, I think we're okay. I guess we got a guy in power armor here. Not gonna bother with this stuff too much, though. I don't think it's raider stuff, and, not that big of a deal. What do you have? An assault rifle short. Take a look here. Garbage. A lot of damage, but still not my style. This thing's actually pretty garbage, too. I don't think it's really worth taking back, even though it's an assault rifle. So gonna pass on all those, actually. Take the ammo, though, of course. That's why I pick up every weapon, by the way. You always pick up every weapon, no matter what, because you want to make sure that you get the ammo from them. So this goes down, and you can go like all the way down from here. There's just this skyscraper like upper area. Just it goes on for a very long ways. It's really cool. You can actually follow this like all the way down to Andrew Station, I believe. Very, very neat. That Abraxo good, of course, that's used for with pencils to make mentats. We'll want to keep a lot of those, especially once we get the Warrior Monk perk. Let me see here. What level is the second? Okay, the third one. Okay, this is Thorazine grants 50 sanity. This is Chem's grant. So I'd have to wait till level 31 if I wanted to get the full benefit from mentats to start using them. It depends, you know. If my sanity starts slipping and I think I need them, I'll go ahead and start using them. It's not the end of the world for me to do that. But if I don't have to, I'll save all my mentats until I get to like level 31, and then they'll give me 50% more sanity back, which is really cool. Hello, Alliance Volunteer. Hello. Crap. Crap.
Show your face.
I am actually going through my ammo pretty quick on this thing. Need to keep that in mind. Now, with these guys, you know, I can probably burn through them with no problem, I would say. This is where... Oh, look at that! Fuck the Federation. I didn't realize that that sign was there. That's really cool. Is this the combat zone? I don't think that's the same guy. There he... Oh, the flamer. I think we're just kind of outranging him up here. We did take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. Got a flamer, boys. Got a flamer with full ammo on it. Hell yeah. We'll take a look and see what kind of stats it has. Oh, where'd you go, man? Did you fall all the way down? You did. You fell all the way down. You had an accident. Fell all the way down. Let's get some healing going here. Get a bandage. Get a... Yeah, bandage. Get a vodka. And we're out of water. Should have brought more water with me, but that's okay. Those boards will actually... Oh, it's massive medical. Yeah. That's where I thought this was. We saw it from above. I thought this was Medical Bay. Master Medical over here. There are a lot of good things over here, a lot of good chems and stuff, and this is actually pretty ideal. We're coming at it from an angle where they're not going to suspect us and where we can kind of get the jump on them pretty easily. Now, there will be a Mr. Gussie down there, which is going to be very difficult to deal with, but... Oh. You've got a nice combat rifle. Ooh, okay, yeah. There he is. Yeah, those guys are pretty dangerous. We've only got one round for this thing. I think our better option is going to be like a pulse grenade. almost got him there. This might seem excessive almost, but be using all this stuff on him, but this guy is really dangerous. Hope that gets him. Damn it. You saw I did like no damage to him there. Where's our survivor at here? Got him. Oh, thank God. Those guys are really, really dangerous. You gonna peek around, buddy? You got a flamer, don't you? I can see the thing sticking out right over there. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to hit me from over there. I mean, obviously it's a flamer, so that just doesn't have range, doesn't have this kind of range. So you had a, oh, it's a hunting rifle. Okay. It's got a scope on it too, but it still is pretty garbage. We'll take it for now though. I think I can get an angle on this guy and just shoot him from up here. Come on. Come on. Come on, clipping game. Tell you what. I wonder how our Sandy's doing. We've killed a lot of people in the last, like, 10 minutes. We have healing going still, yes? Yeah, bandage. Okay. I'm not gonna use a stim pack just yet. We're still in the power armor. I think we're still in pretty good shape. So there's a lot of stuff we gotta pick up here, guys. A lot of good stuff. There's no way I'll be able to carry it all. It's okay, though. But I do want to get what I can, at least the ammo, like... Oh, so much ammo for that. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Alright, we don't need that. We don't need that. Oh, we just got 800 ammo for our flamer. I've got 200 back at the base still, but 800 from the one guy. That is so good. That's so good. Now the actual flamer itself is pretty crappy, so I'm gonna drop that. But that's insane, dudes. That's just crazy. Oh, another volunteer with more flamer fuel. Do you have a flamer on you too? No, just flamer fuel. Okay. Don't know how that works, but you know, not gonna question it. Alright guys, well we are coming up on an hour in length here for this video, and I don't want to go much over that, so we are going to wrap it up here, but we are right outside of the combat zone, which Nagram overhauled in version 0.55 to be the Alliance's sort of base. It's like an outpost or something. So next episode we're going to infiltrate that, hopefully kill all the Alliance there, And I think we'll be able to restock our 7.62 ammo for our sniper rifle here, for our handmade rifle, because they have a very high chance of having handmade rifles with a lot of ammo on it. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Again, if you're enjoying this series, please do like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.